shot at while attending a rock concert. Shots were fired last night at the Ruber Najoku Tower. Queen Urori was sitting in her box seat when Busiki Yawa, the lead singer of Sebunutsu Sikusu, fired a hidden shotgun at her. Her Majesty was pulled to safety by her guards, and the entire band fled. The Queen was in attendance due to allegations of her support in the bill against dangerous creatures. Passing it on to Cece, who is on scene. Cece?
Thanks, Didi. The police have discovered a note written by Busiki. The tensions are running high. The note, signed by all 5 members of the band, confirms our earlier suspicions. This is all about the pending bill. Any animals deemed dangerous by the High Court may be placed under constant surveillance, and it appears our band is willing to do whatever it takes to prevent that.
Makes you wonder what they have to hide.
I am sorry?
People don't attempt assassinations for no reason, especially not people as intelligent as Busiki. What do they have to hide? What is their motivation? The twins aren't considered dangerous. Why did they sign? What do they have to gain?
An interesting question. Hopefully we will have some answers soon. The Queen is about to give a statement in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you all. This attempt on my life has left me scarred but not wounded, and I promise.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to anything she says. She doesn't know. She doesn't know you. She doesn't see you. She doesn't care about you. She's scared of you. She's scared because she knows she is weak. She knows we can win. That was not an assassination attempt. That was a warning. And as I speak to you, the people, she is speaking to a group of enamored reporters who only care about getting an interesting story for you, the viewers. Her words are empty. Her promises are weak. It's only a matter of time before the world comes crashing down. Again, this is how it started. And now look at us. Look at the truth that not even she can hide. Do you know our admired band is called Sebunutsu Sikusu? 7 to 6. It took 2 seconds and a push of a button for the world to change, for us to go from 7 planets to 6. Take it world by world. Suraposu, Satoku, Marine, Baitaritri, Jario, Piranu. They look gray at first, but the closer you look, the more cracks you see.
The radiation in Soraposu is reaching critical levels. If protective measures are not taken soon, we will lose 95% of the system's energy supply. Certain residents of Sutoku are not following the Endangered Protection Program guidelines, sending my own king's men to the slaughterhouse, and the Queen does nothing.
Marine just had a major oil spill, displacing thousands. I thought we were done with that. Why do we have to ruin our world all over again?
Baitaritri is currently suffering from habitat destruction, deforestation, and unauthorized breaches of the Great Shelf.
Jario's air quality and oxygen supply gets worse with every passing day, yet no measures have been taken to reintroduce the native plant species. Keep this up, and you'll suffocate from your own stupidity.
Piranu is experiencing a decrease in crop production and nothing is being done. Baitaritri is close to reaching the season of Kyushu. Nothing can be safely and certainly harvested. Why are we standing idly by?
You ruin our lands. You abuse minority rights. And now, you want to track every little thing we do? Do we have no privacy anymore? Since when is this legal? Our old world was messed up, but at least our lives were our own.
Every day, more and more.
So sorry about that. It appears the band hacked our station. We've just now restored power and recovered the station signal. Efforts are currently underway to trace the signal back to its source. Stay tuned for more. Loss can be hard. You can't think of anything except them. That's why we're here to help. West Street Funeral Home will give your dearly departed the send-off they deserve. With over 20,000 successful launches, our highly specialized team has been serving the community since 17502. So relax, take time to yourself. Their souls are in good hands. West Street Funeral Home, the caretakers of District 027. They're dead, but still alive. And we're back. I know many of you were hoping to hear the Queen's speech, but we do have a schedule to keep. If you would like to listen, download our app or tune into special channel 7294-16-2. That's 7294-16-2. Now, passing it on to Cece, who is now on the third moon of bichirotry. Cece?
It's a quiet day in Infadu, but that peace is threatening to crumble. The elders of the Hachu family have recently called a special session, culminating in threatened secession. Reports show that hundreds of such meetings are taking place on moons throughout the system, and many are concerned that the sovereign nation of Jario may soon shatter.
Today, we have the honor of hosting longtime court member Jario Overudo, who will hopefully be able to give us some insight on this potential crisis. How do you do, Mr. Overudo?
Fine. Thank you for asking.
Do you know what is causing all these powerful families to want to disconnect from the rest of Unicario?
I do have a few personal theories.
Would you mind sharing them with us?
I would like to make it abundantly clear that no official meeting has been held to discuss these issues, and as of right now, the whole court is in the dark. I personally believe that, like everything else going on today, this is about the bill against dangerous creatures. Many in the court feel as if our young country has not developed sufficient laws to deal with the problems that may arise in the genetic modification of humans, including altered personality. Our moons, typically privately owned by some of our more prominent families, are granted a certain level of autonomy, both politically and economically. I believe that the patriarchs and matriarchs are afraid that closely watching certain members of their families will harm the families as a whole, which is a valid concern.
Do you believe that this is connected to the earlier assassination attempt on Queen Urori? Put differently, do you believe that the succeeding moons have had contact with Her Majesty's would-be killers?
To make an accusation would take a lot more concrete grounds than what we have. The two groups appear to have similar grudges, if you will, against the current and oncoming policies. The difference between the two is that one has resorted to violence while the other has chosen isolation. That doesn't make either group right or wrong. Both are simply desperate and willing to do what it takes to protect their freedoms.
Do you believe that the Queen will allow a special session for the citizens to vote on this issue?
It's hard to tell what the Queen will do after the assassination attempt and hijacking. Many see both instances as proof that the bill is needed, while others are siding with Busiki and his band. Some in the court believe that the public should be kept in the dark entirely, but I do not believe that will come to pass. Until the Queen gives another statement on this matter, nobody can say what will happen.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Overudo. I hope that you will join us again soon.
It would be my pleasure. Thank you as well, Cece, Didi.
Thanks. Well, that's all for now. I will be passing it on to Berinida for today's weather. We're Cece and Didi, signing off from Cat and Mouse News.